blah 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 blah. And this is just the L'Oreal Le Balm. Ah, that's not a bad smell. This is the other one I picked up. Oops. By Fusion Lip Luster. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a new video series that I'm starting called $5 Drugstore Haul. I go to the drugstore quite often, and admittedly I will sort of make excuses to go to the drugstore, like, oh, I'm out of tampons, gotta go to Walgreens. Oh, I need toilet paper, gotta go to Walgreens. I need some Diet Dr. Pepper, I need to go to Walgreens, just so I can look at the makeup. We all do it. Don't pretend like you don't. But I can tend to spend a lot of money that way because, you know, $10 here, $20 there, it really adds up. So I thought it would be fun to sort of give myself a budget and go into a Walgreens with just $5 to my name and pick out a few products or get as much as I can of products that I will actually use. I didn't just want to go in and buy a bunch of shit that I'm not going to use, but actually go in with my $5 and find a few products that I think are unique and interesting that I can actually utilize in my collection. So today I went to Walgreens. So I think I'll try different stores with this particular video series, maybe Dollar Tree, Dollar Store, Dollar General, Walmart, wherever I can think to go. And this time I was at a Walgreens. It's actually a different Walgreens that I normally go to, so I was hoping they had some products that I hadn't seen before, and I was right. So I found 4 little products here that I'm going to show you. I'm going to do swatches for you and tell you about this little guy here in a second. And I found these actually on the end cap over in the makeup area. So I walked through all of the makeup aisles looking at different things, and then on the end cap they had all these like little cheap makeup items, and they have these a lot of times at the holidays where you have like stocking stuffers and things. They actually had a whole little section of e.l.f. products, some of the lip balms and some eyeliners and different things. They had some LA Colors, I think is the brand, stuff. And then I came across these 3 products, which I thought were very interesting. These here I had actually seen at Christmas. I'd seen a couple people post about these. They're from Profusion, and I wanted them then and I couldn't get my hands on them, so I picked them up today. I'm very excited because they're super pretty. I'm actually wearing one of them right now, so I'll try that one on for you so you can kind of see it in action. And then I saw these little unnamed lip tints. There's no brand name on it, it's just a little lip tint, and again I'll swatch that for you and kind of tell you how it feels when I'm putting it on. These were actually on clearance for $1 each, and then this was only $2, and it's the most giant lip tint you've ever seen. Like, it will last me, I'll be able to pass this on to my children someday, my children's children. I got some really good deals, and this little guy here, which I can't swatch for you, but I'll tell you more about it in a minute. So just keep watching to see swatches and mini reviews of these products that I picked up. So the first thing I picked up was this lip tint. I noticed the packaging is quite large for something like a lip tint. This is just a regular lipstick by L'Oreal, just for a size comparison. And it's quite a fat little tube here. It's actually 0.56 ounces, which is pretty big for a lip product. And there's no brand on it. It just says very generically lip tint. Doesn't even have a name listed. There were about 3 colors, I think, and it says on here it was $2, and that's exactly what it rung up. And it's just a little, it almost reminds me of like a OCC lip tar, but in a different sort of packaging. You can kind of see here the consistency of it. And applied, you can immediately see where it stains the lips. So this is my natural lip color here, and this is the tinted color. It almost has like a cooling, like gel feel to it, which I kind of like. And when I first started to apply it, I thought it would be like shiny, but it's not. It's just, it really is a lip tint. It sinks right into the skin. And unlike a lip tar, you can actually put a good amount of it on and it doesn't get gloopy or sticky or anything like that. I put it on earlier when I got it. I went to the car and I put it on immediately just because I was interested. And I wore it for probably like a couple of hours. I didn't notice any feathering or anything like that. And it still had a stain on my lips. I mean, it wasn't like crazy dark like it is now. Like, it's not crazy dark, but it wasn't as dark as it is now, but it did leave a tint behind. And it feels really good. It's not sticky at all. I know sometimes lip tints I feel like can leave sort of a sticky feeling behind. But this would be really good if you maybe don't have a really dark lip color and you just want something to sort of give you a little bit of color there that you could maybe put a gloss or something on top of. And for $2, I'm impressed. And good hell, this this would last you your whole life. I mean, it's an enormous tube for just $2. So yeah, that was a pretty good find, I think. So the next thing I picked up, this was actually only $1, and it's by Profusion, which is a brand that you see at Walgreens sometimes, like around the holidays at Christmas. They have like little makeup sets and things. And I'd actually seen someone post about these back at Christmas, and I could never find them in my Walgreens. This is the Feline Lip Luster, and it's just the cutest little packaging. It has the kind of animal print here on the end. And it's just a doe foot applicator. And what I had seen on the swatches of these is that they were sort of like almost like the melted lipsticks from Too Faced, where they're just super, super pigmented. Although this is a completely different type of applicator. It's actually like a really long doe foot applicator. And this particular color is Meow. It's printed right there at the bottom of the tube. And I have a second one here to show you in a second. It goes on really smoothly. It smells like Fruit Loops. That's not a bad smell. I can't eat Fruit Loops. That smells really good. I love when a doe foot applicator is a little bit flexible because it makes it easier to apply. Color. It's red, but it has a little bit of a kind of salmony red to it. It's a really pretty color. Now I did swatch these on my hand earlier and they didn't dry down. I don't know if it'll react differently on my lips than it does on my hand. It had sort of a just not dried down lipstick feeling to it, but it looks really pretty. I think it's a nice color and something I don't have. I don't have anything that's this color, and it was $1. $1, one single dollar. So I was pretty excited about that. Has a little bit of a satin finish, I would say. Not sticky at all, feels very comfortable on the lips, very easy to apply for a rich color like that. Win-win. This is the other one I picked up of the Feline Lip Luster by Profusion. This color is called Cheshire, which I think is pretty awesome. Cheshire cat. Of course, this is not a color I would wear every day, but I don't have anything like it in my collection, so I thought it would be kind of fun. Again, sort of smell, well, hold on. Nope, that one smells like grapes. Weird, different scents in each one. Interesting. Whoa. This has a similar texture, but I feel like it's just a tiny bit drier. You can see the finish isn't as sort of satiny as the other one. Same kind of applicator. Does not apply as easily as the red one. That is purple. Jeez, it looks more purple in my viewfinder than it does in real life. It has sort of it actually looks in real life sort of a warmer purple than it's looking on the viewfinder here. But at any rate, that was also $1. So if you're wanting some sort of weird colors that you don't really want to spend a whole lot of money on, I know brands like ColourPop and things have colors like this, but this is 20% of that price for I think a pretty decent color payoff. The texture is really nice. It's fairly easy to apply. I would say the texture of this one's a little bit better, but overall I think those are really fun and something that's completely different than what I have in my collection. I was thinking with this purple color it might be interesting to do sort of an ombre with it. Let's play. We shall see. Pretty. I'm gonna blend it here. I'm kind of digging that. I don't really love the purple on its own. I mean, for the right look, I think it could work, but this is actually really, really pretty. Kind of has like a sunset-y look to it. Definitely. So I just applied a full coat of the Meow color and then just went around the edge of my lips with the Cheshire. So that's a really good way to maybe utilize some colors that you wouldn't normally think to use on an everyday basis. The last thing I got to round out my $5, because with those two things I only spent $4, they had these cute little Mickey and Minnie Mouse things. These actually have 30 cotton swabs in it, and I thought this would be really good just for your purse or something to carry cotton swabs in. I'm actually going to send it to a friend of mine who loves Disney, so even though it's not something for me, it was still part of my $5 haul, and I think that she will really love it. And that's something that you could do, you know, reusable thing. And they had smaller ones that had cotton pads in them, so really cute little product here for, it was actually on sale for $1. So that was all 5 of my dollars spent on 4 separate products. Be sure to click on that little box right there to watch my last video. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter so we can have lots of conversations about makeup. Talk to you guys later. Bye.